Welcome back to the Studio 6. I am Bryce Blake, your host. It is Flannel Friday. I got two other lovely people here with me. Care to introduce yourselves?
I'm Rylan Larson.
And I'm Autumn Rogie.
We have a beautiful cast. Anyway, right into the Nissen quote of the day. Take it away, Nissen.
I'm Mr. Nissen, and this is my quote of the day. Some people are named wrong, and I have to fix them. Now, by fix them, I don't mean I'm fixing the people. I mean that I'm fixing the name. This comes up in class when I call students the wrong name, and they think I forgot their name. That is such not the case. For example, Bryce will be sitting in class, and I'll say, Tony, read paragraph 1. And he'll say, that's not my name. And I'll say, oh, maybe it should have been. Maybe your parents named you wrong. Because to me, you seem a lot more like a Tony than a Bryce. And so maybe you should consider getting your name changed to Tony. And that's why I say, you're named wrong. It's my job to fix it. And that's the quote of the day. Enjoy.
Oh my gosh, listen. That was so great.
What a funny quote. Hilarious. Right to the senior spotlight. We got, who do we got?
Clay Brown.
Yeah.
Clay Brown. We got Dom interviewing him.
Yes.
Take it away.
All right, we are here with the second episode of Senior Spotlight. This time we got Clay Brown in the house.
Thank you.
All right, Clay Brown, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a senior here at Fairmont High School, and I'm involved in football and trap shooting. And on my free time, I like to do nothing. So
All right, and then what do you have planned for after high school?
after high school, I plan on attending Minnesota West for law enforcement. My hopes and dreams there to come back to my community of Martin County and better the area.
All right, then who inspired you to be involved in law enforcement?
My whole family's involved in public service. My grandpa, he was a cop here in Fairmont for a while. My mom's a nurse. My dad's on the fire department, and both my brothers, one's a cop and one's in the Air Force. So.
Gotcha. Then you talked about like your people in your family. Who are people that you like look up to, kind of like role models?
My brother Corey's definitely a big role model to me. He helps me with everyday needs such as like managing money and making sure I'm on the right path in life. So.
Gotcha. All right, then what are some big things that you like to do outside of school?
Mainly ice fishing and hunting are two big things that I really enjoy and take up most of my time.
Fair enough. And if you had to describe yourself in 3 words, how would you do it?
Relaxed, chill, and can be outgoing sometimes.
And what is your biggest piece of advice to underclassmen?
Enjoy high school. It goes by fast. Make sure you keep your grades up and all that stuff. Try hard in school. That's one thing I wish I would have done more of. It goes a long way.
All right, then we'll play a quick game of this or that. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Burgers or wings?
Wings.
Football or basketball?
Football.
Country or pop?
Country.
Winter or summer?
Definitely summer.
All right, here we go. This is our second episode of our Senior Spotlight. Thank you, Clay Brown.
That was a great interview, Dom. Have a good time at Minnesota West, Clay Brown. You know, it'll be great. Right into the teacher spotlight, which I think we got Nikki J.
Yeah, Brandon and I are interviewing Nick Johnson.
Oh.
He does a
Excited
great
to see
Elmo
it.
impression. Y'all better hear it.
Ooh.
It's great.
And I'll just take it away.
Welcome to our second teacher spotlight we have here on Studio 6. And today we have Mr. Johnson, who is the English teacher for 10th grade. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And do you want to tell us who you are and what's your role here?
Yeah, so Mr. Johnson, I graduated from this high school in 2013. I teach the 10th grade English, so I have all of the 10th graders. And then I also have one section of seniors British Lit, which is very fun. So yeah.
If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
Oh my goodness, what a great question. I would go with a ponderosa pine tree. They don't need much to survive. They're often in sort of like the rocky, cliffy areas, but they are very specific to like a general region, which is sort of that like South Dakota, sort of like east of the Rockies sort of area. I like that they're specific and that they're not like one of the like a bonsai tree that needs a lot of care. So yeah.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Oh my gosh! Don't do that to me. I would say, well, I have two. We're gonna go with Josh Duhamel, just because he's a good North Dakota boy. He was in this movie when I was a teenager called Life as We Know It with Katherine Heigl. I was like homesick or something, and I was like, who is this?
What's your McDonald's order?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't eat meat. I eat like a mostly like veg diet. But if I do happen to be in the vicinities of a McDonald's and I feel the Golden Arches calling me, large French fries.
Same.
The French fries are always so
The French
good.
fries are the best. The only thing that I think would ever beat them is like a Chick-fil-A waffle fry.
Oh yeah.
Or no, I think that's probably it. But I do think the McDonald's French fry is superior.
Can we hear your best Elmo impression?
Oh my gosh. I was working on it because Elmo went viral on TikTok for being like funny and sassy.
Yeah.
What is that? What was he saying? It was like a wooden bowl. What's the line? Do you
Oh
remember
my
the
gosh.
thing that went viral
Wait.
for Elmo?
Oatmeal container.
A wooden bowl,
Plastic
water bottle, and a paper towel roll.
That was so good. Give you a clap.
I mean, well, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have so much more to say. I'm just kidding.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. This is
Of
so fun. This is so
course.
cool. I love that you guys are doing this.
Wow.
Woo!
I never knew
Yeah.
Nikki J could sound so much like Elmo.
I know.
That was crazy. Right into the news. The blank screen. Who knows? There's a blood drive on March 11th, which is a Friday. Don't lose too much before then. You know, you gotta
Right.
give it away.
Yeah, man, save some lives.
There is also a little bit of messing up there, but it's fine. Anyways, there's a polar plunge on March 14th at around 2 p.m. You need to raise at least $50 in order to participate. Anything else?
I have some news.
Oh, here comes Dom.
The 9 victories posted by the Fairmont boys hockey team this season is the most by any Cardinal boy team since 1998.
Wow.
Woo! Good job, hockey boys. Do you guys have anything?
Yes, actually, if you're looking for something to do after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays, from 6 to 8, the Humane Society is open. They're always looking for volunteers, as well as Saturday from 10 to 2. You can go show them some affection and love.
Yeah, go show those dogs and
Yeah,
cats some
Go
love.
pet them
Yes.
puppies.
Don't be a
And
bad
adopt.
person. Yes,
Yeah,
adopt them.
Adopt them.
Anyways, this has been Studio 6. Thank you guys for coming. Please enjoy, subscribe, send us a like.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's been it.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.